Hey, good morning, everybody. Crypto Mentor 99 here. It is November 21st, 2017, and I want to do a quick video on just a beginner's guide to investing in cryptos. Okay, again, it's a beginner's guide. I'm going to keep it real simple. Speaking of simple, I don't know if some of the people in the outside of the United States have heard this, but we have a saying in the United States, kind of, hey, keep it simple, stupid. Just keep it simple, okay? And the keep it simple principle is actually a principle, and it's based that most systems work if they are kept simple rather than complex, and simplicity should be the goal in design and any unnecessary complexity should be avoided. Okay, all that means is keep it simple. And I'm gonna read you a few things. Albert Einstein once said, "Everything should be made as simple as possible, but no simpler." Leonardo da Vinci, the great painter, sculptor, architect, musician, said, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." Colin Chapman, founder of the Lotus car, urged his designers to simplify the design of the cars. So this is going to be a really simple video, okay? The first thing you want to do when you're new or not new and you want to invest, you have to think, am I going to be a day trader or a short-term trader? Or am I going to be an investor, which is long-term? So each of those is going to have different implications, different repercussions. An investor that's doing short-term swing trading, day trading, which is what I don't recommend for the cryptos, okay? But if you want to do that, that's fine. But you need to decide what kind of trader you're going to be, a long-term investor slash trader or short-term or a swing trader. Once you decide that, I would go and I'd put it in the link below. Go to coinmarketcap.com and just start looking at all the different, maybe the top 50 cryptocurrencies and get familiar with them. There's a link where you could click on each one of their websites, okay? And just do some poking around, find out how much Bitcoin is worth, find out how much Litecoin is worth, and just do a little, again, just do some poking around, just some beginner research, okay? And then after you've done that, go to Coinbase, and I've got a link below here. Coinbase is where you're going to sign up, and you could buy the big three: Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And maybe you just want to start there. If you're a long-term trader, you're like, hey, I'm just going to bet on the big three, what I call the top three. Other people may not call it the top three, but I call it the top three. So go to Coinbase, open up an account. Again, I got the link below, and trade some of your fiat currency for either a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Litecoin, or a little bit of Ethereum. Then the next thing I would recommend, when you're in real estate, okay, they always say location, location, location. Okay, well, I'm going to switch that around to cryptocurrency investing, and I'm going to say research, research, research. In other words, remember when I said go to CoinMarketCap, okay, and click on someone's website? Who's on their team? Who's running the company? Who's the management? Okay, look into those people, okay? Who's on the board of directors? A lot of these ICOs and other companies have advisors. Who's advising them? Is their background similar to the ICO or token that they're promoting? Okay, and I've said this in other videos. Look at their white paper. Okay, where are they going? Where have they been? Where they are now? And where are they going? And in every white paper, it's going to show you the problem that they're trying to solve. So, what are they trying to solve? What real world problem have they identified in a specific way that they're going to measure how to move forward with an ICO. So again, what problem are they trying to solve? Then the next thing that I would recommend, and I'm like this in my own life, the people that know me and love me, I ask a lot of questions. So when someone comes over for dinner and we're talking, I can ask them 50 questions, okay, like in an evening, right? So ask questions, gather information about the investment that you want to make in any particular cryptocurrency. Okay, there's a Slack channel, there's Facebook, right? There's Twitter. Go to each one of those and find out as much as you can, right? This is under the research, okay? And if it's a smaller outfit, just maybe you can email the president or one of the advisors or one of the board of directors, but just ask questions, gather information, but again, research. Then when you want to branch out a little bit from the main three, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, um, then maybe you want to throw a little bit of cash on an ICO or something that you've got a feeling about. Like here's an example. And maybe because I'm an older guy, I'm 59, I'll be 60 next month. I don't like tokens or ICOs that deal with video games. So that's not an investment that I'm really interested in, but maybe you are. So look at some of these, right? These ICOs or tokens that do that. And maybe that's your field of interest, okay? And I'm also going to put a link below about initial coin offerings. I'm going to put two websites that I like to go to when I'm researching initial coin offerings. So I would suggest that you do the same. But what you're going to have to become used to, well, not that you ever get used to it, but accustomed to, is FOMO, FOMO. What does that mean? That's not a bad word. Fear of missing out. So you'll hear about in the newspaper, on the internet. Who reads newspapers anymore? I'm dating myself. About a cryptocurrency rocketing to the moon, they say. It's to the moon. And then you get all excited and you want to jump in, but you haven't done any research. Don't do that. FOMO, fear of missing out. There's a bazillion ICOs and cryptocurrencies. Not really, but there's a lot of them. So do your research. Take your time. This is not a 50-yard dash. It's not a 100-yard dash. It's a marathon. Okay? And another thing that you're going to run into is FUD. You're going to hear that. What's FUD? It's not a bad word. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? You're going to hear maybe you just invested $500 in something or $50, and then the next day you hear some FUD like, oh, the president just quit, or when he really didn't quit. It's just FUD, right? And you want to minimize your risk, right? So you minimize your risk by dollar cost averaging. In other words, this is a true story. A guy from another country, not in the United States, he emails me and he says, I've got these many euros I want to invest, and I want to invest it all in this particular ICO. And again, I don't give financial advice, but I said, well, I just pointed him in the right direction. I said, Google dollar cost averaging and tell me what you think it is, and then get back to me and tell me if you still want to dump all of your euros into this one particular token. And then a couple of days later, he got back. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit in, then wait for it to dip and buy some more, and then buy some more the next week. So, again, I would encourage you dollar cost averaging, Google it instead of putting, all of your $25,000 life savings in one ICO and then it goes down 40%. So you want to minimize your risk and you do it, and I'll kind of work backwards now. You do it by asking questions, gathering information, right? The Slack channel, Medium, Facebook, Twitter, right? Again, remember in real estate, location, location, location. With cryptos, it's research. Who's on the team? Who's on the board? Who are the advisors? What does their white paper say? What real world problem are they trying to solve? Okay. Then you've got Coin Market, link below, where you could buy the big three Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And then you need to decide, am I a short-term trader? Do I just want to make 20, 30, 40%? Because some of these could go up that much in a week or a day sometimes. Or, you know what, I don't care about the daily, weekly, monthly fluctuations. I'm just going to put $5,000 into these three or these four cryptos, and I'm going to forget about them for 5 years. You can do that. That's an option. So anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99, thanks for coming by my humble YouTube channel. Again, I don't really give investment advice. I leave that to the smart guys in real life. I'm a counselor, so I just want to encourage you. I want to add value to your crypto day. I invite you to be a part of my crypto family. Please subscribe and get this video out to some of your friends that need to hear it. If you've needed to hear it, pass it along to 5 or 10 friends so they can subscribe so we could increase the crypto family. And again, I just want to add value to your life. I'm going to tell it the way it is. I'm not trying to influence you one way or another. I'm just, even in real life as a counselor, I'm just presenting you information. I've got an affiliate link below for the blockchain store and some cool t-shirts. So yeah, take a look at it. But as always, Crypto Mentor, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye.